Afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir. Shall we start, sir?
Okay, sir.
Yes. Madhumita?
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Good afternoon to one and all present here. We are now going to start the session. We are very grateful to welcome our respected chief guest, Dr. P. Rajesh, sir, of this session. The topic of the today's session is data analytics and machine learning approaches using Python. Now I call upon Dr. Naresh, sir, to address the speaker. Thank you.
Yeah, good afternoon to all. I'm glad to introduce our resource person of the session, Dr. P. Rajesh. Currently, he is working as an assistant professor, PG Department of Computer Science, Government Arts College, Chidambaram, Tamil Nadu, India. He has obtained his UG from Madras University, MCA, MPhil, PhD degree from Annamalai University, Chidambaram, Tamil Nadu, India. He has more than 20 years of academic and research administrative experience in various reputed universities. His area of research include data mining, data analytics, machine learning, stochastic process, and statistical modeling. He has produced a huge number of research scholars and guided more PG students. He has published more than 45 research articles in reputed international journals like SA, Above Science, Scopus, and UGC CAR list of journals. He also has published 2 patents and 9 books. He has participated and presented research articles in various national and international conferences. He is an editor and reviewer in reputed international journals. He has received 13 awards like Best Researcher, Best Paper Presentation, Best Reviewer, and Achiever and Young Researcher and Excellence in Reviewing Awards. He organized 25 events like conference, webinar, and quiz, acted as chairing, and was invited to talk at various conferences and seminars. He has completed MLHRD SWIM 18 weeks course entitled Vision Learning, and he attended more than 300 seminars, workshops, conference, online webinar, UGC and AICT sponsored faculty development programs. Presently, he is guiding 3 PhD students at Annamalai University. Also, he is a member of various events like Board of Studies, editorial members, and various journals, reviewers, research advisory committee, and various academic committees for Annamalai University and Government Arts College, Chidambaram. He has guided 30 PG students and he has completed 29 online MOOC courses during the period of COVID-19. We are very delighted to welcome you, sir, on this wonderful session of this online international faculty development program on current trends in application of mathematics. Thank you, sir. I hand over the session to Dr. P. Rajesh, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Okay. Good afternoon to all. First of all, thank you very much for the authorities of Welltech University, the convener of the International Faculty Development Program, Professor Dr. T. Gnanasekhar, sir, and organizing team, giving the internet level platform for share my knowledge related to data science, data analytics, machine learning approaches using Python. The entire session, sir, audible, sir?
Yes, doctor. Very
Yes,
much
sir, yes,
audible,
sir.
doctor.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir. My entire session is divided into 2 parts. The first one is data analytics, machine learning, and Python. What is meant by data, type data, how to handle the data, how to growth the data in real environment. What is meant by machine learning? What are the types of machine learning, techniques in machine learning, and how to improve, how to implement the data analytics and the machine learning approaches use Python. The another part of session is a hands-on session, practical using Google Colab. It's how to import the data sets, data pre-processing, statistical summary, data frame into NumPy, plot the graphs, data split into training and testing, train the model using linear regression, testing the model, find a model accuracy, and finally prediction. This is the preliminary steps. What is meant by data? Data is a detection of knowledge. Data is a collection of discrete values that convey the information describing the quantity, quality, factors, statistics, and other basic units is called the data. Data is an individual unit that consists of raw material which do not carry any specific meaning. Information is a group of data that collectively carries a logical meaning. Data does not depend on information. Information depends on data. This is the preliminary step for data. Next, what is mean by big data? Big data, none of the traditional data management tools are able to store it. The IoT device, 0.08 per person. 2020, 6.58 per people. Compared to the world population and connected device for entire world, 2003, 6.3 billion world population. At the time, 500 million devices, connected device for entire world. Now, in 2020, 7.6 billion in world population, connected device 50 billions. Per person, averagely per person, 6.58 device using the IoT device. The device automatically generates the data, store the data. The type of data is sometimes is valuable, sometimes is. Sir, my voice is not audible, sir. Sir, voice is clear, sir.
Audible, audible.
Okay, okay.
Sir, voice is not audible. Okay, number.
Facebook, for example, Facebook generate 10 terabytes data daily. Twitter generate 7 terabyte of data daily. The IBM claim 90% of data stored data was generated just the last 2 years. This is one of the best example for how to generate the data, how to generate the data exponentially. This is another example for what happens in an minute per minute. For seeing this example, 6 million Facebook viewers per minutes log into the Facebook. Next, 3,000 photo upload to the Facebook per minutes. 47,000 application download per minute. 61,000 hours of music upload and download per minute. This is the example for how to growing the data in the real world situation. Next, what are the types of data? This is one of the preliminary steps for data analytics and machine learning approaches. Data types, what are the types? First one is the structured data. Structured means maximum of the people handle the structured data for last 5 to 10 years. This data is example for this. There is row wise, column wise divided into the row and columns. This is unstructured data. Our website is one of the best example for unstructured data. In this case, the data analytics and machine learning approaches apply to the unstructured data to handle some difficulties. This is one type, another type data type for unstructured data. Semi-structured data means XML files or HTML files in database management system files. This type of data is called the semi-structured. Data collection is machine learning. This is a type of various types for collect the data. For example, first one is structured, unstructured data, geographical data, real-time data, the NLP data, time series data. These are the various type of data for machine learning approaches. Next, the predict for expert for 2020 to 2025. In this case, Earth Moon also same, but 4.4 zettabytes in 2013, our storage space entirely. Now 175 zettabytes in 2025. It's one of the prediction. It is and data's age 2025 report Seagate. Seagate is one of the best producer for hard disk, pen drive, and other memory categories. Forecast the global data spare will reach 175 zettabytes by 2025. This is a connecting device. What are the device? How to exponentially grow the device as well as data is the best example. So machine learning will continue to change the landscape. The machine learning approaches AI, artificial intelligence funding worldwide accumulate through up to March 2019. The machine learning application occupied 28.5 billion US dollars. Compared to others, the machine learning application is highest earning project in US dollars. These are the another example for connected device, IoT device. The non-IoT device 2015 to 2025 say not exponentially growing, but compared to IoT device in 2015 3.8, now to the projection of 2025 21.5 billion connected device. Next topic is machine learning. Machine learning is one of the best technique for solving unsolved problems based on the training and testing the phase. Machine learning is the type of artificial intelligence that allows software application to become more accurate at predicting the future outcomes. Machine learning algorithm use historical data as the input to predict a new output value in futures. Machine learning is important because it gives enterprises a view of trends in customer behavior and business operation pattern, support the development of new products. Many of today leading companies such as Facebook, Google, and Uber make machine learning a central part of their operations. Some basic example for how what is meant by machine learning. A human, I can learn everything automatically from experience. Can you learn? The machine telling, yes, I can also learn from past data with the help of machine learning. This is one of the example. It's a difference between artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. 1950 to 1970, the one of the major subject in computer science and other related areas, artificial intelligence. 1980 to 2006, the machine learning approaches is one of the vast area for the research. Nowadays, the deep learning is occupied the real world environment. Next, what are the different type of machine learning? Supervised learning, semi-supervised learning, reinforcement learning. These four categories in data machine learning approaches divided into the four categories of problem solving techniques. These are the applications for unsupervised learning. For example, meaningful compression, big data visualization, recommended system. These are the exact example for unsupervised learning. Supervised learning means fraud detection, image classification, customer relationship, casting, prediction. These are the supervised learning. Reinforcement learning application, real decision making, gaming, artificial intelligence, learning task. These are the applications for reinforcement learning. This is an example for supervised learning. In this case, some of the teachers or supervisor is involved in this technique. For example, this is the input data for various foods, image, apply into the algorithm. The algorithm is processed using supervisor. After the process, machine learning approaches apply into the input data. Finally, all the fruits image separated to apple image, another fruit image. This is a Supervised learning means one of the supervisor involved in this process. This is an example for unsupervised learning. Reinforcement learning means the supervisor not involved in this process. The system learning using the previous historical data, automatically split into the outputs. These are the various type of machine learning approaches. Next, this is the application for machine learning approaches: medical diagnosis, target trading, online fraud detection, self-driving car, traffic prediction, speed recognition. These are the best applications for machine learning approaches. Various steps involved in machine learning. First of all, collect the data, prepare the data. Collect the data means data collection, feed into the computers for using comma separated values or other type of files. Preparing the data means after the data is having some errors, after solving some pre-processing technique apply into the data. This is called the next step, preparing the data. Choosing the model, how to solve the problem based on the data set. This is another step. Training phase. How many percentage of data go to the training phase? How many percentage of data go to the testing phase? This is another stage. Number tuning techniques for forecasting. Regression analysis. Regression analysis is one of the best method for prediction. The method is also available in data mining, machine learning, and analytics. How to use the regression analysis to predict the value of a dependent variable based on independent variable. Regression analysis is used to predict the value of the dependent variable based on the value of at least one independent variable. Dependent variable means the variable we wish to predict or explain. Independent variable means variable used to explain the dependent variable. Process. These are the simple regression model for solving the problem. In this case, this part is the interested part. This is the random error part. This is the observed value. For using linear regression model, the accuracy is based on this category of types of relationship. The strong relationship means the accuracy of the linear regression model having 90%, 99% or 98% are the strong relationship. Relationship means the accuracy of the model having 20%. Next, no relationship means x and y values not dependent variable. This is called a no relationship. Okay. Next, go for some problem solving technique using Colab. Colab is one of the machine learning platform provided by Google. On Google, on email account is necessary for running the Python program. This is one of the best platform in the current world for using Python and machine learning approaches. For example, the colab.research.google.com. This is the best environment for solving the Python program or Python machine learning approaches. This is working only based on the Google Cloud. For example, our system having only 4 GB RAM, but in this case, the Google Colab provided 12 GB RAM for using cloud environment, Google environment. So this is one of the best advantages. This is open source or freely available using the Gmail account. Okay, next, this is another problem for machine learning approaches. Just using linear regression model, how to the data import, how to import the Python coding. After the coding, import of data, how to find the similarity and the prediction. Next, the prediction accuracy is using the core environment. The screen is visible, sir. The browser is visible.
Yes, sir. Visible.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. In case I'm taking one, I'm consider one data set. Set means the data having experience and the salary. X value and Y value. I'm typing using the Excel. For example, the first column experience, second column salary. The employee having 0.1 year experience, the salary is 13,343. Up to 30 data available here. This is one of the benchmark asset based experience based on salary. Suppose in this case, not conclude what is the salary for 8-year experience, what is the salary for 5 years experience. Suppose the same people having same year of experience having different salary. So in this situation, not conclude the output easily. So go for machine learning approaches. Then the final output, how many percentage the output is based on the percentage, go for future prediction. Instead of just type the data, then go for file, save as, then save using file as a CSV file, comma, separated value. You go to the CSV file, comma, delegated. Just select the file type, and then save it. Okay, next and go for Colab environment. How to go for environment means you just type colab.research.google.com. You go to your Gmail account, then you type colab.research.google.com. Then the page will be open. Every account is open. Next, and go to the file menu. Next, go to the file menu. Just, for example, I open or using the Google. Just type Colab. Google research. Just click. Then select the. This is the first row. Just cancel it. Go to the file menu. Select new notebook. Select new notebook. Okay. The notebook is open. Just go to this. Change the file name testing. For example, test. I just click. One surprising, for example, the environment based on the Google Colab, just go to connect. Just click connecting. Cloud provide GB of RAM, but our system is only 4 GB RAM. But this cloud environment provide 12 GB RAM and also disk space also 107. I'm completed 37 only. This is the best advice for using the Colab. Various Google Python environment is available. I think this is one of the best environment for running the machine learning as well as Python program. Just to type the, for example, I'm typing assigning one value x equal to 2. Next, I'm printing x. This is a simple example. Just click the play button. The output will be arrived. Okay. This is the base for working the Colab. Next, go to. I'm explaining one machine learning example. So in this case, first of all, I'm importing some packages for using statistical models, statistical techniques. Two packages is best packages for Python. For one is the NumPy and another one is Pandas. NumPy is for handling the stats or statistical techniques, mathematical techniques available in NumPy. So import the data sets, how to handle the data effectively. In this case, I am just click the folder option. Just click this folder files. You go to sample data. Just click the three dots. Upload your CSV file. First, upload your CSV. Just click the upload button and go to experience salary ML. I'm saving experience saving ML in CSV, comma separated value. You just track the file type Microsoft Excel, comma separated value files. Okay, just I'm click, then open. Just click the OK. Our file will upload it to the cloud. Just I'm clicking the data. The file is present here. Experience salary ML.csv file. The next step, go to the option 3 dot, copy the path. The path is not for our system path. This is the cloud path. Just go to the data 1 equal to PDs pandas. The package is supported how to import the CSV files. Dot read CSV. Various type of files also supported for file. In this case, CSV is one of the best file type for data analytics. Compared to other files, CSV is occupied less amount of memory. Just this is the format uploading the file data set. Just paste here. Next, you just run the four lines code. Just run the coding. Okay, the data set is uploaded successfully. Suppose you having some errors, means file name is missing L. So just run again. Some error will be arise. The file not found. Type of error is come. So I'm correctly type the file name. I'm running here. In this case, I'm what are the data into the CSV file? The data is sorted successfully. Next step, go to our original data is saved in data df hyphen data 1 variable. The variable assign another data equal to df another variable. In this case, data 1 dot head means first 4 value 0 to 5 value only displayed here. Just I'm display data dot head. Just I'm running the same output. Two variables save data set save into df data 1 and also data. The two variable having same data. Next, what are the rows? What are the data available? Entire data available. How to display the data means just type the variable name. Headings only 5 row only display. You type the data means all the value display here. For example, just to run value is display. Next step, go to describe. Describe means this is a summary of statistics. For example, count, mean, standard deviation, minimum 25%, 50% of column, 75% of value, maximum value. These are the statistical sum based on the X and Y. X means experience, Y means salary. The data, for example, the first row having 30 data, so second column also 30. Mean means average value of experience, average salary, standard deviation. These are the basic statistical summary. Next time go to, this is one of the main preliminary steps for pre-processing. What are the data collect here, take here, enter, uploaded into the cloud, uploaded into your system. Some basic error, syntax error also available, the maximum of the database. In this, the data is correct or not, how to find the, this is one of the preliminary steps for pre-processing. Data dot is null means data having, the data set having 0 to 29 means 30 row, 30 row present here. But X and Y, all data is present, not null. Only check the null value only in this case. Check the is null. Null false means all data is present perfectly. So suppose the second row, third row, first column data is missing means in this place automatically the third rise true. Suppose we'll go to another example right here. The next step is the pre-processing step. For using only the small amount of data, this is the easy. In this case, using big data analytics, this is the major steps for solving the null values. This is another steps. Another step means the X value, Y value converted into the data frame. Data frame only supported for statistical calculations. So normal value, normal column converted into the data frame. This is one of the main. It is very useful for statistical calculation based on the X and Y. The first column means experience converted into X. Next, salary converted into Y. Okay. Suppose this run these steps. Next, display the X value. Okay. Suppose I'm typing on value. In this case, some error will be not defined variables. Okay. The name X is not defined. Clear here. Error. Next, I'm running another time. In this case, the X value display here and the Y value salary display subsequently. Next, this is the prediction steps. For example, I'm in this case matplotlib. Your pre-session, for example, 11 to 12:30, or how to plot the value using Python. Various examples are explained in this session. This is one of the same way. Scatter plot. Scatter plot is used to plot the X value and Y value into the graph. The data form the normality or not. Okay, plot the graphs, the data, whether X and Y linear or not linear. In this case, I'm using matplotlib. This is one of the packages for provide various graph. In this case, I'm next X label, Y label. X label means experience. Y label means salary. Legend means this is the legend, particular about the data sets. Title experiences is salary. Plot show means the graph will be shown. For example, just another time I'm running here. Okay, suppose I'm hide this line. Only the data only here. Prediction line is not here. Okay, next step I'm go to. In this case, the experience and salary versus salary form the linearity maximum 70% form the linearity 70 to 80%. Then go for another steps. Otherwise, the data have not formed the linearity and not possible to predict the future. In this case, the data form the linearity maximum 80 to 90%. Next steps and go to how to find the percentage training and testing, find the accuracy, how to find the prediction. Okay, next steps understood that the data is in linear format. Okay, this is a linear format for you for using the above graph. Therefore, we need to apply the linear regression. Suppose the data not follow the linearity, no relationship, no correlation, then not possible to go to the another steps. If in this case, the data split into the training and the testing phases. For example, X train, X test. X train, X test means experience, test, training phases, testing phase. Suppose 30 row available in experience, 20%, 6% on 6 row only in testing, remain training phases. Similarly, Y test and Y train. In this line is subdivided into how many percentage of training phase or testing phase. X comma Y test size 0.2 means testing only 20%. Remaining 80% training phase. Okay, just run the part of the coding. Okay, no error here. Next, what is the size of the data? For example, shape means size of the data. X dot shape means the first column, 30 data. Next, Y shape also 30. This phase, X train shape. X trainer, how many percentage of data in training phase? X train dot shape means 24 data, 24 having training phases. Next, testing phases 20%. 6 data, 6 row only testing phases. This is the linear regression model. For example, from the linear regression model, the X and Y value apply into the linear regression fitting. After that, finding the accuracy and also the future prediction. Just run the coding. Regressor dot fit training and Y training. This is one of the main learning approaches for training and testing phases. Some error means the green text is present here. Some error in space, red color, or what type of error is presented here. Next, go to X train, X test. The data also X training phases data display. This is a command X prediction equal to regression dot prediction of Y test. Okay, just clicking the X test means what are the experience? The 16th row, 24 row. Okay, 24 row. Next, these are the 6 row having testing phases. The data will be separated here. Similarly, Y train and Y test based on the salary in this case. Compulsory run every steps. Without running this, go to another step. Some error also presented here. So all the steps are compulsory run using the commands. Next, Y prediction means how to predict the value based on the X test. X test means experience. What are the experience based on the salary? So just click. This is the prediction for salary based on the testing experience. Now go for R2 score. R2 score is one of the method in statistics for finding the accuracy or prediction accuracy. Evaluate the linear regression model, whether it is good prediction or not. This is finding for using R2. Accuracy equal to R2 score. This is the commands, open bracket, Y test, Y prediction. Testing as well as prediction apply in the R2 score formula. The accuracy, just I'm running the commands. Just to print the accuracy. Print accuracy means prediction, how many percentage is correct means 0.98. 90% the prediction is correct. The prediction is 98 means better prediction. So strong correlation between X and Y. So go for another steps, the future prediction. Suppose the person having, go to the first 1 year experience, her salary is 39,000, 39,33. Go for prediction and just experience is 0.5 years. 1.5 years not presented in the 1.5 presented. I go for 1.7 years. 1. Experience is 1.7 and just run the coding. The salary is 42,611. This is not 100% accurate salary, 98% of the predictions. Next, you go for another 40 years of service. 39,000, 3,99,000. Okay. This is one of the pre-process, one of the steps are how to running the machine learning approach using Python. Suppose any doubt for this session, for in this example, any doubt, another the same methodology I'm using for one simple problem solving. For example, I'm consider one table, multiplication table. In this case, X means 1 to 20. Y means I'm just typing fifth table. 5, 10, 15 up to 20. Okay. In this case, finding the final accuracy is 100% accuracy is correct. Okay. Suppose the similarity, the form similarity also 100% perfect. So in this I'm considering this data uploaded into the Google Cloud. After I'm using the same steps, what are the answer will be written and the change in the Colab environment. Okay, I'm giving. Then another I go to just click the read option, copy the path, copy the path. Next, go to read the CSV file based on the path. Just paste here. Run the coding. The X means the fifth table. The CSV file is imported successfully. Then go to the data, save into the another file, the data. Okay, this is also successful. Next, all entire rows display here. For example, 20 row display here. Only I am just data dot head means first 5 row only display data. Display the data. Read all the row. Just I am clicking the button. Here is 20. Y also 20. Okay, this is a statistic summary description. Data dot describe means it display the basic necessary statistical steps. In this case, this is the previous result. I am clicking run button. This is 20 count means x 20 value, y also 20, mean 10.5. Based on output also 52.5. This is the basic preliminary steps in this 6. Next, column to null. Okay, just wait. Suppose 10th row 50. I am delete 50. Again, I save the file. Then close the file. Once again, upload the file. Okay. Previously the file uploaded into cloud. So once again the file, delete the file, delete the CSV file. Go to 3-dot button, upload the file. Just click the table, select the table. The table is uploaded successfully. Then go to the previous to beginning to ending. First step. In this case, the statistical descriptions. So count is x equal to 20, but y value 90. Okay, this is find the pre-processing any null value present or not for the corresponding data sets. Is null means in this case I am just click the play button, but the corresponding 9 means 0 to 9. 0 to 9 and 10th value, 10th row, true. True means some error, some null value is presented in the table. So after cleaning the value, cleaning the data cleaning process, after that, once again reload the table, then continue the all the steps. Then continue the steps. Okay. Otherwise, the prediction, the training thing, other entire process is 100% not reflect accuracy. So go for once again go to the table. Just I'm clicking here. 50. Save the file and close. And go to once delete the file. After select upload. Select the table comma-rated value type. Okay, the process is completed. Then once again run the coding. In this case, the 50 is present. Just click the describe x also 20 row, y also 20 row. Next time, just click is null. Is null means data pre-processing. That 9th row means all the values are all, and the command is false. False means not present the null value. Then go for another steps. Convert data frame into the NumPy. Your first column converted into x value. Second column converted into y value. Just I am clicking the run button. Yes. Enter the x value and y value. X means 1 to 20. Y means 5 to 10. The answer is 5 to 100. Next, go for graph scatter plot diagram. In this diagram, it is used to x and y value form the linearity or not. just I'm clicking the, okay, this is the 100% on the running the button. This in this case, the form the linearity. Linearity means the data X and Y is 100% perfect data. Then go for train basis, training and testing basis based on the X training, X test, Y train, Y test, 20%, 20% testing phases, remaining 80% training phases. Okay, just I'm running the thing. To find the shape. Shape is X. What are the X shapes? 20. Y also 20. Training shape. X training 16. 16 row only training phase. Next, testing phase 4 only tested. Okay, next time go for model training using the regression. Import the linear regression model into the Python coding. Model import for regressor equal to linear regression. Regressor dot fit. Fit means X and Y value apply into the function. Just I'm running the command. The model is ready. Any problem into the model, the error will be raised. What is the X training data and testing data? Randomly select what are the training data using the first column. Testing data. In this case, 19 to 29 is testing. Randomly select the 20% of data. Remain 80% also select the random. Once again, I'm running this code. Training testing is ready. Trained under X tested. On the training and testing, the output also Y train Y test. For example, 19 into 5, 95. 2 into 5, 10. 20 into 5, 100. These are the training and testing phases also successfully completed. Next, go for prediction based on the training and testing. This is the prediction. Next, go for the prediction. How many percentage perfect using the R2 score formula. This time import R2 R2 underscore score accuracy equal to R2 score of Y test Y prediction. In case X test prediction also possible to what are the important variable, then the variable is based on the R2 finding. Next time click the run button. The accuracy is find out. This time click it accuracy. The accuracy between the X and Y variable of 1.0. Okay. This is the best example for suppose prediction means I am just 100% perfection for using the data. So the output, the prediction, future prediction also 100% perfect. For example, 34. I'm just 34 into 5 means 170. Suppose I'm 10 into 5. 50. This is the one of the best example for how to find out the various steps for handling machine learning approaches using linear regression. Suppose logistic regression, multiple linear regression. What are the techniques apply here? You just changes in the training and testing phases. In these phases, linear regressions X, Y. Suppose another variable is presented here. You include the Y train, Y test, Z train, Z test, X train, X test, Y. Some of the variables we apply to the testing phases and as well as training phases. Okay, next. My voice and presentation is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Next, I am
Yes,
taking
sir.
another example. Madam. Here are the steps for but another problem I'm facing another problem explained here. Suppose to another problem means SPI data. This is the share market data. Okay, this is the share market data. In this case, first column date, price, open, high, low, and changes. Price means the month wise, 21 August. The 30 days price, the average price is presented here. Open means the share open, beginning. For example, 10 o'clock, the SBI share open. How much price means? Oh, this is the open price. High means particular day. Open price is 433. High price 467. Low price means 432 per day. Price is entered here. Changes means 5% up and down for gaining. Suppose 5% gain, some of the people can gain. The data format, date, price, open, high, and changes. Completely the date parameter is not necessary for regression model. Regression model or any other models are not the important parameter. Next, consider price, open, high, low, and change. In this case, 5 parameter is presented for the dataset, corresponding data set. One of the parameter for very important for finding the future prediction. Okay, this is another problem. Suppose x, y, two variable is presented in the data set. This is not a problem. It is easy to predict here. In this case, first, second, third, fourth, 5 variable is presented here. 5 variable is presented. What are the variable for important in future prediction? Okay, just save the data in CSV format. Close. This is another example for first time upload the SP data. Go to the button, upload. SP data, just open. Okay. Pick the option. SP data is present here. Then go for copy the path. Then paste the CSV file path. Okay. Just run the coding. the data is successfully uploaded. The same method. This is another steps. Entire data save into the another table. This, what are the data is presented and display here. This is the preliminary steps for how many data, what is the mean, median, standard deviation. Okay, so the maximum, minimum value is displayed here. In this case, command highlight means 0 to 1. 0 to 1 means the first column 0 to 1. This is the date column. Okay, this is the date column. Second on the one column. The next on the next price. First 0 to 1 means date column. 1 to 2 means price. 2 3 means open. 3 to 4 means high. 4 to 5 means low. Changes means last column. Changes means 5 to 6. X6 variable. Whatever column in comma separated, the column converted into the variable. Data frame variable X1 to X6. Next print all the value X1, X2, X3, X4, X up to X6. Okay, values, all the corresponding values are present here. Next, go for another method. The scatter plot is only input two variable only, X2 or X3. Okay, two variable only. What are the variable is presented in your data set? The combination of two variable input to the scatter diagram. Watch the graphical representation, whether the linearity form the linearity based on the two variable. Suppose I'm in this example, I'm considering X2 and X3. X2, X3 means price and open. Okay, I'm taking price and open. Price and share open. Okay, and just once again run the coding. In this case, the two variable form the linearity, but not 100% perfect. Okay, then just put the prediction line. Okay, not from the linearity. Okay, the data is 100% not from the linearity. Then go for another way. Select another variable X3 and X4. Okay, X3 and X4. X3 and X means open and high. Open and taking the open and high value. This is also from the linearity 100% perfect. Compared to previous, this is also better. In this case, the table is better for future prediction. Just time click the button here. Next, go for another variable. Another variable means this variable not from the linearity. This, in this case, negative correlation. Okay, the negative correlation is presented here. X3 and X6 variable possible to handle the future prediction, not consider the future prediction. So avoid X3 and X6. Next, go for X2 and X4. X2 and X4 means X2 means 0, 1. X2 means open, and another variable means X2 and X6. X6 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X2 and X4. Okay, X4. X2 and X4 means SPI share is X2. X4 means high price. Share high is the X4 variable. In this case, for the linearity compared to previous three cases, this is also the nearly 85 to 90% from the linearity. In this case, taking consideration into the prediction for these two variables. So this is one of the steps for how to finding the variable selection for better prediction. Next we go to the select another variable combination X2 and X5. In this case also on the linearity, but compared to previous case, this is also the not 100% perfect. Okay. This is another combination, means open and low. Share open and share low. Okay. In this case, this is the main advantages for using machine learning approaches. For in this case, the input, the data set having more than two variable, what a variable is better for finding the future prediction. Suppose the combination of two variable from the linearity 100% perfect or 80 to 90% is perfect, then consider for future prediction. Otherwise, not good for future prediction. Okay, all the question of run and also the graphical representation also display here. Next, training and testing test for all the variable X2, X3, X3, X4, X5, X6. All the variables are the same. Okay, I'm running here. Just consider 2, 3. Regressor 2 to 3 means second variable and third variable. Linear regression fit into the second variable and the third variable. 3, 4 linear regression. 3 and 4 fitting here. 3, 6 means 3 variable 3 and 6 fitting here. These are all the necessary column apply into the linear regression. Next go the prediction steps. Just I'm running here. These are the prediction based on all the cases. Next to find the accuracy. This is the main importance from the data set. In this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 parameters presented in the data set. 5 variable price and open. Price and open is having 96% linearity, and also the future prediction is better. 96% is based on price. Open is having 90%. Open and high only 71%. The negative correlation means open and changes. Changes means the sum of the value having -1, -2, -6. In this case, not 100% negative correlation. So this variable is omitted for future prediction, not considered for future prediction. Next, price and high 81%, price and low means 88, open and low means open and share low, 90% accuracy. For consider this data set having 5 variables, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 variable. Price and open having 96% for future prediction. Open and low having 90% for future prediction. Okay, these are the variable selection method for future prediction. Next, go for prediction. These are the prediction sets. Suppose the share open prediction based on the open, the price and the open. Suppose 212 means the open price is 222. The prediction is the one type of prediction. In this case, 90 prediction is 96% accuracy. In this type, 22 is the open price. The output is low. Suppose today the SBI share of 222. Today low means 205. This is the one of the best solutions for finding the future predictions. In this case, the out accuracy is 92%. Okay. Suppose I will predict a share using previous history applying to your Excel data. Then easy to predict. Suppose the share open in 10 o'clock, you just type 500 rupees. On that day, what are the highest price, what are the lowest price? Easy to find. Based on this accuracy percentage, you purchase the share. Okay. These are the steps. This is also the another type for finding the accuracy. Okay. Doubt for in this session, please asking me. This is the Google Lab platform. Some of the person using Anaconda or Jupyter or directly using Python. In this case, provided by Google Cloud environment. Just you click new notebook means notebook is open. Whatever the program is type and save it. Open my notebook. Share market, test machine learning, well tech. What are the research is presented here? I'm open separate notebook. The program automatically save to your Google Drive. Okay, you open your Google Drive. The program automatically save your. I'm open another notebook. MSc Computer Science student practical theory classes. What are the simple program? I'm sending various type notebooks to the organizer to open the notebook. Okay. You just open the notebook. Another advantage is for using Colab, just for example, to add two numbers. This is a simple example for add two numbers.
Ma.
Rajesh sir. Rajesh sir.
Sir left the meeting, sir. Rajesh sir left the meeting.
1 minute.
Okay, hello.
Yes.
Gunashekar?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Gunashekar.
Sir. Sir, resource person left, sir, waiting.
Okay.
Sir, enjoy, sir.
Thank you.
Sir will always enjoy. Easy, sir.
Thank you.
Vishwanath sir also is there.
Okay, thank you.
Replied, sir. Well, call, sir.
Sir, sorry, sir, some network issue.
Yes, sir. Please, sir. Continue, sir.
Okay. Okay, just go to the link here, then copy. Okay. Just send to your friend also. Okay. This is a link for corresponding program. Just click the same link. My entire note open to your option also available. Go to the file. Download file means just click Python program and program download to your machine. This is a Python program download to Google environment to your doubts.
Participant, please interact with sir. Any doubt? Participants. Okay, sir.
The organizing team and the partners also. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Come on. Madhumita.
Yes, sir. Now I conclude this session with our vote of thanks. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your excellent presentation. You have explained everything with much patience and with much clearance. Once again, thank you, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.